Sam Darnold threw 4 touchdown passes before his first incompletion, and the Seattle Seahawks played a near-perfect first half offensively on their way to a 38-14 rout to the Washington Commanders. Washington lost Jaden Daniels to an injury. The second-year quarterback left in the fourth quarter after his non-throwing arm bent gruesomely while he was being tackled near the Seattle goal line. NFL scoreboard from yesterday: Carolina edged Green Bay 16-13. Chicago outscored Cincinnati 47-42. Denver slides by Houston 18-15. Chargers knock off Tennessee 27-20. Minnesota slips by Detroit 27-24, while New England edges Atlanta 24-23. Pittsburgh downs Indianapolis 27-20. It was San Francisco outscoring the Giants 34-24. In overtime, Jacksonville knocks off Las Vegas 30-29. Rams rout New Orleans 34-10. It was Buffalo downing Kansas City 28-21, and Seattle beat Washington 38-14. Kyle Larson has denied Denny Hamlin his first career championship at Phoenix Raceway. A late caution sent the title-deciding finale into overtime. Hamlin was 3 laps from shedding the label as the greatest NASCAR driver to never win a championship when William Byron got a flat tire and hit the wall. Hamlin led the final field down to pit row and got 4 new tires on his Toyota. Larson only took 2 tires in his Chevy. It meant Larson was 5th for the 2-lap sprint to the finish, with Hamlin back in 10th. Ryan Blaney, who was eliminated from the title contention last week, won the race. The Big 12 has 2 teams in the top 10 of the AP Top 25 college football poll for the first time in 2 years. Notre Dame is back in the top 10 after a 2-month absence. Oklahoma and Texas have made significant upward moves. The top 7 teams remain unchanged, with Ohio State at number 1 for a 10th straight week. They picked up 54 first-place votes. Indiana's at number 2 with 11 first-place votes, and Texas A&M got 1 first-place vote and is sitting at number 3. Alabama at 4, Georgia at 5, Oregon 6, Mississippi at 7, BYU up to number 8, Texas Tech at 9, and Notre Dame in at number 10. Other teams in the rankings: it is Utah at 17, Southern Cal at 20, Michigan at 21, Washington into the poll at 24, and Cincinnati slides to number 25. Others receiving votes outside of the top 25: Iowa, Houston, Illinois, and Arizona State. Jalen Brunson scored 31 points as the New York Knicks snapped a 3-game losing streak and handed the Chicago Bulls their first loss of the season, 128-116. Karl Anthony Towns had 20 points and 15 rebounds, while Josh Hart had 14 points and 9 rebounds for the Knicks, who scored the most points they've had in the game this season. NBA scoreboard: Oklahoma City got by New Orleans 137-106. Toronto down Memphis 117-104. Philadelphia defeated Brooklyn 129-105. It was Charlotte over Utah 126-103. Cleveland tops Atlanta 117-109. New York over Chicago 128-116. Phoenix knocked off San Antonio 130-118, and the Lakers get past Miami 130-120. State volleyball tournament getting underway today down at Coralville at the Extreme Arena. Games will get underway at around 12 o'clock this afternoon in Class 5A, with Waukee Northwest taking on Indianola. Following that game, it'll be Dowling Catholic against Ankeny. At around 12:25, it'll be Ankeny Centennial against Iowa City West. Following that game, it'll be Pleasant Valley against West Des Moines Valley. Coming up in 4A later on this afternoon and this evening at 4 o'clock, it'll be Clear Creek Amana against Sergeant Bluff Luton. Following that game, it'll be Dallas Center Grimes against North Scott. At around 4:25 this afternoon, Sioux Center battles Marion. Following that game, it'll be Pella against Norwalk. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.